Hello, group. I wrapped up my community scan, and some of the data is as follows. I decided to use the area that I live in, which is the Los Angeles community called Boyle Heights. It's a very small community, but it's still like a little suburb of Los Angeles. So, but overall, this data is for the county of Los Angeles. Right now, 1,401,000 people, or around 14.18% of the people are living in poverty. Of those, 7.57% are children. In this area of Los Angeles, 78% of people have high school diplomas. 36% of the population has college degree or higher education. The median income here, it's $75,624. The housing costs here are $670,700. In this area, we have 146 K through 12 public schools, and we have 1,045 K through 12 private and charter schools. 9 community colleges around here, 24 universities, and 10 trade schools in this area. Overall, the surprising data to me was one that the amount of charter schools compared to the amount of public schools is drastically high. I'm also noticing, the housing cost here is honestly very crazy. And here, living in Los Angeles, $670,000 for a house is not going to get you very much space. So, yeah. I was surprised with the people with college degrees and it being so low, and understanding that the need for higher education now is essential, if not imperative. So it's just interesting to see that 36% of the population in LA County have degrees and higher education degrees. So I don't know, it's interesting facts, because everywhere you see they're in need of higher education in order to be able to qualify for a job. One of the connections that I had is just with the amount of poverty that there is here in Los Angeles. There is a lot of low income support. There's a lot of resources that I found really targeted, those basic needs of families, like financial resources, mental health counseling. There is a lot of that. And so it was really nice to know that that there are organizations that really are showing that significance of empathy by providing those necessary resources for communities to thrive, even at adversity, since there's so much poverty here in Los Angeles. The overall process of this community scan was rather interesting to me. There are some sources that I kind of had to look outwards in regards to while the websites that were provided really help with the those basic statistical numbers, but everything else in regarding the community scan and looking online was very interesting, because I didn't know that there were so many resources for people in need. And this is a community that I live in, and I am very much aware of the need. And so it was refreshing to see that we're really working on that empathy sense, especially here in this community, by providing services. And I'm noticing that the only thing is that the services are there, and the people are there, but making that connection for them to reach those services, that's our current struggle here in this community. So, and I feel that through this project, this community scan, it really drove me to advocate more to people that I know would benefit so much from these resources. Thank you.